Metal Eden might just be the fastest, craziest shooter you haven't even heard of. Because you know what? I only discovered it at Gamescom myself. But it instantly hooked me in with its wild design and cyberpunk style. It felt like Doom and Titanfall smashed together into this awesome hidden gem. But the real question is, did it actually live up to the hype they gave me, or was it just looks and no flavor? I'm Arya, and here's my take on whether Metal Eden is worth your time. Let me tell you, I had a hell of a lot of fun with Metal Eden. The developer clearly looked at Doom Eternal, Cyberpunk, and Titanfall and said, hey, why don't we take the best bits, mash them together, see what happens? Oh boy, damn, at its peak, this game is pure fire. Fast-paced fun that'll keep you on the edge of your seat. The vibrant neon-soaked future city got my eyes glued to the screen, but then went and smacked me across the face with the non-stop waves of enemies. You got the shielded ones, the ranged ones, the melee rushes, the classic, but mixed just right that got me thinking, what should I do? How should I approach this situation? When should I swap my weapons? Oh my god, pair that with the limited ammo, I was constantly running. Should I go and grab that ammo on top? Or should I go and smack the enemy, rip his core out, get more health, shield, and, you know, ammo, maybe risk dying? A lot of that. But it honestly made every fight tense, strategic, and hella fun. Complemented with an amazing, pumping cyberpunk style soundtrack that hit hard during the fights, but also gripping at the quieter moments too. You know, I'll be walking around and nothing be happening. There was just these right kind of sounds, awkward ones that got me kind of being uncomfortable and realizing this is a dead world. It was just done perfect. That amplified the chaos and the story, you know, the quiet moments, best possible way. Mix that again with the really awesome control that felt smooth, fast, responsive, matching the pacing of the game. The movement and shooting just sync seamlessly. So you get that vibe of chaos without being distracted by these annoying, oh god, what is that? Like, why is this gotta do? Why do I have to press this? The only thing though, guys, the ball mode, which I'll get to in a moment, was hella annoying, and I'll explain that in a little bit. But once all the chaos is done, which with each level, you get this sort of a report card as well that kind of shows you your time, kills, death. It's addictive, man. It makes you want to jump right back in, beat your own score, crank up the difficulty, and add to that the kind of upgrade routes with your character, weapons. Although limited, it makes every playthrough unique. So you can't just max out everything on one playthrough. So when you come back, you want to do different style of the gun or different kind of upgrade to your character, and it will make the fight feel completely different. Now, this is where I get a little bit frustrated with some of the reviews and thoughts that I've seen out there that they say the campaign is only 4 hours, too short. Well, other than the replayability that I mentioned, factoring the times that I died, quite a lot, I think for a decent challenge, you'll be looking at 7 to 8 hours. And honestly, for a linear shooter, Call of Duty, you know, stuff like that, 7 to 8 hours is a bad standard for just the campaign. And with stuff like Call of Duty, you won't get the replayability that you're going to get with this because of the upgrade elements and some of the stuff that I mentioned earlier. And again, on the technical side of things as well, job well done. Across the entire game, I think I came across only 2 instances where I clipped through the floor, which was a bit like, whoa. But other than that, very smooth. Not noticed any major issues or any problems with the game, so job well done there. Having said all of that, guys, there are some problems. Again, the ball mode that I mentioned earlier is fun, is a good idea, but it feels half-baked. The zap attack barely does any damage, and I often triggered the damn ball mode by accident. I was like, oh my god, I wish there was a way I could lock it out, or there was like a double tap rather than just one smooth on the stick. It was very annoying. But again, an interesting idea that could be refined for future. So they could do a hell of a lot with it. And again, with this story, the premise is brilliant. The fallen city where human consciousness is stored in these cores with the layers of mystery, self-discovery and so on. Again, I don't want to do any spoilers, but the execution, guys, I think was a missed opportunity because I felt the lines were a bit confusing, overwritten, and Nexus, one of the main characters, I thought he was very annoying, to be honest with you. Having said that though, the operator that you meet later on, really funny. I had some decent conversations and one-way conversations, shall we say, but I wish he was the voice kind of actor throughout and like the lines were there from very beginning, but hey ho. But again, guys, visually, Metal Eden is a stunning, vibrant, unique, the characters blending the kind of cyberpunk energy and the personality kind of ironed out some of these issues again for me and gave it that unique vibe that if I see it, I'll be like, well, that's Metal Eden. I'll remember it. So, guys, overall, I think Metal Eden nails what matters most. Gameplay, style, pure fun. Between the kind of a high-speed combat, the addictive replayability, and the kind of a unique style that it got, awesome. Again, I think 8 to 10 hours of content for under $30 or £30, I think is outstanding value. It may not be a classic, but it's the most exciting hidden gem that I played this year, to be honest with you. One that I think you should absolutely check out. And as I said, I will give it an outstanding mark and definitely go give it a chance. If you don't want to, or if you want to check out more, guys, I did an entire live stream of the entire game. You can find it in the live section. Again, I'll put the link for the playlist in the description below, so do check it out. But again, guys, I enjoyed it. Give it a chance. I hope this review has helped, and if it has, don't forget, smash that like button and do leave a comment, guys, with your thoughts, stuff that you think that I may have missed, or a game that you may want me to check out, guys. That might be another hidden gem that, kind of not getting that attention that it deserves, shall we say. And again, do subscribe, guys, because there's going to be more games coming. There's going to be loads of stuff. Again, guys, I am working on bringing AZ news back. Maybe not this week, but next week is coming back. Again, more news, more coverage on games are also coming back once everything is all sort of sorted for the channel. But again, also would appreciate the support as well. It means a hell of a lot. But in the meantime, guys, do look after yourself. Until next time, peace.